What's up, Michigan State fans? This is Jacob Kotznick here back for another episode of the Michigan State Spartans Insider Podcast. This is the podcast now for Wednesday, January 21st, 2026. Doing a post-game reaction here a little bit after midnight here on the East Coast. Going to talk some Michigan State basketball with you guys right here. Final score here, 68 to 52. If you showed me the final score before the game, I would have thought the game would have gone kind of a different way. I would have thought Michigan State kind of grabbed an earlier lead and just kind of held on, and maybe Oregon got some points back towards the end. But no, this was a close game for quite a bit. Oregon had a 3-point lead with about 14 minutes to go in the second half. I thought Oregon looked like the more mentally sharp team, the tougher team, even at times going on in this game. They just weren't making, Michigan State was making some uncharacteristic mistakes, and then they stopped making uncharacteristic mistakes. They started getting back to Michigan. They started making shots and started playing real Michigan State basketball. Michigan State ended up making 14 of their last 17 shots. I'm pretty sure it might be, maybe I'm slightly off on that, but yeah, you get the picture. It was something like that. And they ended the game on a 33-14 run to end up winning by 16 after being down by 3. So another win in the bag for Michigan State, 17-2 on the season now, 7-1 in Big Ten play. Coming back home now, they host Maryland on Saturday at the Breslin Center. Should definitely win that one. Then they play Rutgers on the road. And then after that, it's a game against Michigan at the Breslin Center. I think that's next Friday. So sooner than you think. It's coming. But yeah, thoughts on this game? I really liked what I saw from Cohen Carr today. Really, really liked it. Hit 3 3-pointers. He's needed to see some of those threes go in. He's been at about 20% on the season. Had 15 points today. It was weird. He hit 3 3-pointers. First time he's done that in his career. He went 0 of 3 at the free throw line. That's starting to become a real concern. He was, you could kind of trust Cohen Carr at the free throw line last year. It was around, he was in like the high 60s, I think, maybe low 70s. Like for a guy who couldn't shoot, it was like, okay, you'll take it. This year, it's gone down. It's gone down. And again, another tough game at the line for Cohen Carr. Again, he's worked so hard on the shooting. He hasn't really reaped the rewards yet. It's almost like a backhanded compliment now. Like he hit 3 3-pointers, but he left 3 points at the free throw line. So overall, though, you take it though. 15-8 for him. Again, had some really good defensive rebounds today. He just kind of skied in, used that athleticism to get some boards, clean up the glass a little bit. Had a couple of nice assists that I like. So really good game for Cohen Carr. Cooper, another, needed him tonight. Really needed him. Jackson Kohler had some first half foul trouble, sat most of that half. Again, another quiet game for him. Back-to-back games now underneath 10 points for Jackson Kohler after he started with 17 straight double-digit games. So we'll have to keep an eye on Kohler next game, but not too concerned about him. But Cooper, 19.7 rebounds, 4 blocks for him. Big game for him. Again, just another piece of another kind of proof of development with the Izzo system is Carson Cooper. Again, came really raw, was on that. You probably listened to the broadcast, but talk about it. He was on the IMG team. I think it was Doug Wojcik was looking for someone else when he went down to Florida. That's where it is. Just kind of saw Cooper there. They recruited him. He, wanted to play for MSU, took it. Still think MSU would have been better suited to redshirt him as a freshman. They didn't. If they had redshirt him, they could get him back next year. That would be something. But Cooper's here as a senior, and he is so much better. Again, the big thing that he's added this year is the mid-range shot. He's really shown it off on this West Coast trip. Had a couple of lawn twos during that game against Washington, and he had a couple, maybe not some lawn twos, but some true mid-range shots, and he converted them. He was 8 for 10 from the floor. Not all, some of those are layups, some of those are easier ones, but 8 for 10 from the floor. That's something. Really nice game for Coop there. Really like Trey Fort tonight. He's earned some more minutes moving forward. Was kind of a spark for this team. It had a couple mid ranges as well. It doesn't have to all be 3-pointers from a shooter here. He had a nice 3 in the second half. That kind of helped snowball the big run, I think. But Trey Fort, times in the first half, they had nothing offensively in this game. Again, they only scored 28 points. in the first half. It was 28-26 at halftime. Not a lot of offense going on really in this game in general, but alas, Trey Fort hit a couple of really nice mid-range shots when Michigan State really didn't seem to have anything going offensively. Finished with a modest 9 points, but only 14 minutes, and he was efficient, 4 of 5 from the field. So needed game for Trey Fort. Again, you saw the minutes go down for Kurt Tain in this one, only 8 for him. They brought back the lineup with Divine running the one, and then Trey Fort running the two. I liked what I saw from that one as well. So we'll see about that one moving forward as well. But yeah, all in all, nice win for Michigan State. Not their prettiest game by any means. They're gonna have plenty to work on. Again, I would have liked to see more paint presence. Kind of weird to say when Cooper might have been their best player today, but it was tough for them to get some easy post looks. That's kind of been an issue for them all season. But it's like when Cooper and Kohler kind of get the ball, and like Kohler, I think teams are starting to double him more. I do worry with these two games if there's maybe a formula out there a little bit to contain Kohler just a bit. Again, that's why I'm going to really watch him in this next game against Maryland. But if they can get Kohler and Cooper some true one-on-ones, this is kind of true for any big man ever. But truly, Kohler and Cooper, two well-rounded guys, two experienced guys, two seniors, they can get the more easy post touches where they can just go to work. Michigan State will be much, much, much better off. Again, moving forward, Maryland on Saturday. That's a CBS game. That's gonna be a doubleheader for me, actually. Hockey plays Minnesota on Friday and Saturday, so I'm gonna have to do. Well, I'm gonna get to do basketball that not morning but noon, and then go to hockey. So I'm gonna be busy on Friday and Saturday. It's gonna be an emotional series for the hockey team. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen the news there as well. But yeah, as far as basketball goes, that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you very much for listening, whether you're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, any other type of stream platform. Thank you very, very much for taking your time out. I'll have plenty of written content for you as well at SpartanNation.com or at Michigan State Spartans on SI. Once again, though, I'm Jake Kotsnika. I'll see you guys around.